A viewer left a comment on episode 10 that stopped me. He said, my bot's stop loss were built wrong. Every trade, 50 pip stop, 100 pip target. Calm market, chaotic market, doesn't matter. Same stop. And that's exactly how trades like this die. Right direction, right idea. The market just need a little more room to breathe. And my stop was standing exactly where it exhaled. So, this episode, we test this idea properly. Adaptive stops that widen when the market gets loud and tighten when it goes quiet. If it beats my fixed stop across 3 years of data, it earns a path to live money. And this episode is his. If it doesn't, the data says so and we move on. First, 30 seconds on what ATR actually is. Because it's not what most people think. It's not a direction indicator. It doesn't tell you whether price going up or down. ATR, average true range, measures how much a pair typically moves per bar. It's a volatility gauge. Calm market, low ATR. Volatility market, high ATR. Right now, our structure uses fixed stop loss. 50 pips stop loss, 100 pips take profit. Every trade, every day, regardless of what the market is doing. His point is valid. A calm day and a volatile day are fundamentally different market conditions. Treating them the same way is a choice, and it might not be the right one. The idea is simple. Instead of fixed 50 and 100 pip values, use ATR as the reference. Stop loss at 1.5 times ATR, take profit at 3 times ATR. Calm market, smaller stops, volatility market, wider stops. The stop adapts to what the market is actually doing, so we tested it. Same strategy, same 56 signals on EURUSD, 1 hour time frame over 3 years. Same entry logic, only the stop loss and take profit change. First, the baseline 41.1% win rate plus $578, profit factor 1.39, max drawdown 2.36%. That's the current live strategy. That's the number to beat. Now, the first test ATR at 1.5 times. The viewer's idea straight out of the box. It lost. Worst win rate, worst profit factor, net loser. The adaptive stop made the strategy worse. And if we had stopped here, this episode would be nice idea doesn't work. But something in the numbers looked off. ATR at 3 times. Same everything else, and this is different. Win rate 44.6%, up from 41%. Net PNL plus $857, up from $578. That's a 48% improvement. Profit factor 1.80, up from 1.39, 30% better. And here's the part that shouldn't make sense. Max drawdown went down, wider stops, lower drawdown. The reason clicks when you think about it. The fixed 50 pip stop was regularly hitting it by normal market noise. Not because the trade direction was wrong, but because the market needed a little more room. ATR 3 gave it that room. More trades ran to target, fewer got stopped out unnecessarily. But this test accidentally answered a question that's been hanging over this channel since episode 9. Back then, 15 minutes time frame killed this strategy and 1 hour time frame saved it. And I never actually knew why. Was it really the time frame or was it the stops all along? For the first time, we can separate the two. Same ATR 3.0 stop, same 6.0 take profit, same entry logic, only the time frame changes. A controlled experiment. 15 minutes time frame, 233 trades, 32.2% win rate, minus $399. 1 hour time frame, 56 trades, 44.6% win rate, plus $857. Same stops, opposite outcomes. The verdict is clear. It was never the stops. It was always the time frame. On 15 minutes, the ATR is measuring the few hours of noise. The stop adopts, but it's adapt to static. On 1 hour time frame, it's measuring a full trading day. Something meaningful to adapt to. Episode 9's finding isn't just absurd anymore. It's explained. One more check before anyone gets excited, including me. We split the 3 years into 6 separate 6-month windows. If this edge is real, it should survive each one of its own. If one lucky stretch is carrying everything, this is where it shows. 6 windows, 6 green, every single sub period was profitable. The edge isn't fake, but here's the honest caveat, and this channel doesn't skip the caveat. H1 2025 alone contributed 49% of the total profit. The best two windows, two-thirds of its combined, and the most recent window, the 6 months we are actually trading in right now, made $15.74. 12 trades, 33% win rate. Technically green, barely breathing. One more layer of honesty. These windows hold 4 to 12 trades each. At that sample size, a single trade can flip a box from green to red. 646 is real, but it comes with error bars. So here's the honest verdict on the viewer suggestion. At Life of Titan 8 was correct. Dynamic ATR based stops beat fixed stops on this strategy. When the multiplier is calibrated right, the 3.0 variant improved every signal metric. Win rate up, PNL up 48%, profit factor up 30%, drawdown down, but it's not going live today. The walk forward says the edge is real but regime dependent. And the current regime is the weakest one on the chart. $15 in 6 months is not a green light. It's a wait and verify. So before this replaces the live configuration, it needs forward test confirmation. Real demo trading compared against this backtest. Not another backtest. Time passing. Fixed 50 by 100 stays live for now. ATR 3.0 goes into the research queue. When the demo data catches up, we compare and the winner takes the account. This episode belongs to Life of Titan 8. The comments pinned below. And if you spot something in this bot that I have missed, clearly I test these things. That's how we make decisions here. No opinions, just evidence. Episode 16. The stakes change. We are buying this bot its first prop firm challenge. A real evaluation account. A profit target. A maximum loss. No second chances. On camera. Next Sunday, the experiment gets real.